Hey everyone, and this video is about how to use a second brain efficiently, perfectly, and mastery. And this is the entire guide what we will going to cover in this video. And I'm going to explain this live here so you understand this one. And you can also get this template for free in the link below in the Chaos to Clarity Challenge. It's a 7-day free email course to create clarity out of chaos. And I explain the system and a few other things actually in the 7-day challenge to master your entire digital life, build a business if you want to, whatsoever. And yeah, and I would highly recommend you to finish this video until the end, because honestly, this stuff, this organization, thinking, writing method organized and changed my entire way of thinking and organizing my brain, which took me 25 years actually because of my ADHD to kind of like finally organize my brain. Like honestly, it is such a game changer. So the system I built the system over 6 months. So please trust me on this. Like you might have your own method or something. Just watch this video until the end and give me a feedback what you think about this system. So let's kick it off. First of all, we're starting with a chat and inbox feature. If you're new to Cortex, it is a second brain, and this system works universal for any other second brain as well. Any other note-taking app, is it Notion, is it Obsidian, is it Notebook LM, is it Evernote, is it even Apple Notes, even on your Windows and Mac it works. Like guys, this works universal for everything. And that's also why I'm using this one, because I can use it for anyone. My entire computer is organized on this system. So please trust me on this and watch it until the end. It would really help me and you. Trust me. Okay, so I hope I clarified this good enough that you should watch this video until the end. Yeah, so first of all, we have this hierarchy. I explained first of all the hierarchy. It is inbox, Just Mind Universe, project, areas, resources, and archive. And it is based on the para method by Tiago Forte. So if you're not familiar with Tiago Forte, he has this para method, which is projects, areas, resource, and archive. Projects, for example, always have an end in mind. It's like short-term stuff. Like here as an example, Writers Bootcamp from Dan Co., Brain Dumps, gaming project, which I currently have, 2025, archive projects, that's the projects. Then we have areas. Areas always have a role or maintenance, like my YouTube channel, for example, my writing, mastery. Mastery is like mastering our entire life, which I will come up in a second. We have notes, like diary, random stuff. Archive areas, so I always done a subcategory of archive, so I don't really need to organize too much here. So I know, okay, this was an area before and I don't use it anymore, so I keep it clean. Resources. Resources is a bit different in the second brain. Normally, as a computer or like a folder, I would organize everything like graphics, images, screenshots into the file in the resources or books. But in this particular thing, because everything is organized in the library in Cortex, so like books I've read and connected or videos, everything is organized here. So like kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, this is quite a lot of stuff. Everything is here. So this video stopped for a second. Sorry. So I don't know, somehow something went wrong with my mic. Okay. Resources in this particular reason is not for like books, because everything is stored in the library. I use this for templates. So like my writing templates, this template you can see here, which you can download for free in the link below in the Chaos to Clarity 7-day challenge. Everything is for free inside this challenge. And yeah, like join, download this template for Cortex, and yeah, organize your digital life. And if you want, you can also build a business. So that the challenge also resulting into a business if you want to. So I explain Chaos to Clarity, and then later on how to build a business based on a Chaos to Clarity method. Okay, that's resources. Then we have archive. Yeah, kind of like the rubbish bin, like the trash, just not deleting it actually. And we have the inbox feature, which is an extra organization method. So everything will be created and stored first of all in the inbox. So we organize this one here, simple explained, and then later organize this to one of the suitable things. Okay, so we're continuing. We have projects, as I just explained here, not too important. And then we have areas. Areas here on the side, you can see we have the areas. And the most important of this one is actually the mastery nodes, which is this one here. So you can read everything right now what I'm going to explain on the right side of it. So first of all, we have the 4 domains of mastery system. What is the 4 domains of mastery system? This is my organizing method. Everything can be or stored into life mastery, business mastery, productivity mastery, and mind mastery. Maybe this works a bit different for you, but this one works for me because everything I have is from universe, self-mastery, health mastery, or like business stuff can be stored into one of these 4 domains. And then we organize this further down the road. So, and that's the reason I also create this mastery nodes template, which works for this one. So every single time I create a new document to write something, I duplicate this template and we use the example of intelligence because I write a newsletter the last couple of weeks about it. Intelligence, sorry, my arm is a bit injured, so I can't really type that fast. Kind of annoying for my work, but never mind. Happens. So intelligence is the upper category and we start first of all into the inbox feature. And then let's say we want to organize something underneath and want to talk about it and we duplicate this one again. And then we create emotional intelligence. This is like a type of intelligence. Okay, or like some people call it like that. That's a bit different for most people, but like to explain this in like a normal way so everyone knows it, it's called emotional intelligence. Did I write it wrong? Intelligence. Did I write it wrong? Okay, never mind. I hope not. Or maybe let's check it. No, it was double L, so everything was correct. Okay, never mind. So we have the emotional intelligence stuff, and this one would be, for example, yellow. I don't know why this always happens when we copy something. And if we would categorize emotional intelligence stuff, it would be here, for example, mind mastery. Then the second category would be intelligence. Yeah, I wrote it correctly. And then this one would be emotional intelligence or anything which could be connected or something underneath. Let's say IQ, hashtag IQ, something to connect here, IQ. There would be like a connection, a purpose this one would have, or like anything else related to emotional intelligence. So then we have the hierarchy system. This would be in this particular way, would be this upper category, which it would be here to organize everything into the elements and documents like for mind mastery. Then I already have an intelligence actually. And then child tag could be something in the same category, right? Like multi-dimensional intelligence. Multi-dimensional intelligence. This is a specific way I created an explanation of what is actually intelligence. Then we can also connect it to one of the newsletters. And then we use this method later on. This is like settle custom system, which is not the primary topic of this video. But for simple explanation, like we can write something, as you can see here on the right. Like for me, that is getting into the mental universe, Jeff's mind universe, etc. So while we are writing something, we always create a connection. So let's say, look, like if we can click on this one here, this one's open up, and then we can read the stuff like life mastery, mind mastery, 97% of business gurus don't tell you this, and then we can read above this stuff, and then we see, okay, this is the process, how to improve your multidimensional intelligence. You need to have a problem first, entropy, then we can click on it. You want to create centropy order, and then we can go into all of the stuff. And this is actually the core nodes system or the Zettel custom system. So We've done this already. And yeah, this is the hierarchy, grandparent, and everything is colored. So red, orange, yellow. This is the thing. And then, yeah, coming to core nodes. Core nodes, for example, in this way is the Zettel custom system created by, I forgot his name. Yeah, he created the Zettel custom system. Dan Ko, who created this beautiful software, Cortex, and created core nodes. And me, I created mastery nodes template with this specific way of organizing it, because I honestly find his core nodes perfect or really great. And I just additionally need some extra organization because of my ADHD. And so I include this one and a research and definition function, which helps me with like clarifying what it is actually. So yeah, and this is the entire system, which is the instruction here as well, if you want to download it. And yeah, that's actually the entire way of how to use a second brain and organize it, because everything what we have here is like universal, like the stuff here. And if you really want to get into more details, you can join the Chaos to Clarity Challenge, which is the link below. I get even more detailed and explain everything behind it. So if you could not follow me in this video, or it was too complicated, whatsoever, yeah, you can click on the link below. And I hope this helps you to organize your mind, to organize your digital life, and to build a useful second brain. See you guys in my next video.